Henrik, you guys come in here after 2 periods with a huge shot advantage, but not with the lead. What was the mood like in here? Was there any frustration or concern?
I think everyone felt pretty good and confident because the way we were playing. I don't think they had any business being in this game. We were playing so well, and they just had a few chances. I wasn't able to come up with the save, so it was a little frustrating for me there. But we came out really, like I said, confident in the third, and kept playing the same way. And then I, started touching the puck a little bit. But for the first 2 periods, we felt like it was one team out there, and we did so many good things. We played with a lot of speed and close support, just like we did last night. So it was great to see.
Could you feel it as much as a couple of your teammates have said, the lift and the impact that Jesper's goal had on the team?
Well, that's huge. To be down 2-1 in a game like this, where you feel like you deserve better, maybe, because we had that many chances and we were outplaying them, I think, but. So that goal was huge, to be tied going into the third and not to have to stress or force anything. We just believe that keep playing the same way and we'll get enough chances to end this game.
That's 4 wins in your last 5 now. Do you guys feel like you're on the other side of that consistent line that you've been looking for?
We're working on it. I think we have to prove it Monday. That's a big game. Playing Tampa and playing Philly, it's 2 different games. It's one of the hottest teams and then a team that's struggling a little bit right now. So obviously when you get going against a team like Philly, I think you put yourself in a good spot by just working really hard and make it really tough for them. But Tampa, they're rolling right now, and it's I think right now a bigger challenge. But things like that change over the season, where you have weeks where you're really hot and weeks where you're struggling a little bit. And coming Monday here, it's going to be a great test for us.
From your vantage point, can you sense the confidence that Kevin Hayes is getting and Anthony Duclair on a game-in-game basis? Can you sense it from your vantage point?
Well, you can see the way they're making the plays, obviously, and when you play your first year, it's about getting to know the game and how it works and the speed and the strength of players and when to use your skill and when to just be smart with the puck. And they're both really smart players, but you still have a learning time, I think, where you adjust to it and get comfortable with it. But I think both of them are doing a really good job.
For some of us of a certain age who have seen the Flyers for years, a different reputation, chippier reputation from the past. Obviously it's a different league now, but they're struggling. Is there any expectation beforehand, like they may try and turn this into a different game today to try and change their own fortunes?
Well, you never know. When you're in a position where you're not getting the wins, you might try different things, but what you can expect from them, though, is that their first line is really good and they can a lot of times be the difference. So you have to be aware every time they're on the ice. And, you always go through stretches where it's tougher for you to get your game going, but you always have to expect a tough game. And, they were still in it, even though we felt like we were a better team tonight. They worked really hard and stayed with it. So you have to give them some credit there. But finally in the third, we broke loose a little bit and had a couple big plays there that kind of separated us.
When that line's on